1967. The world is a cesspool of fraud and corruption. Society, a state of constant subversive fear and terror. This is the work of a clandestine shadow government. The Black Flag. The Flag have secretly infiltrated all facets of the political and private sector. Homicide Detective Steve Cardugan, the former political activist, has been tasked with capturing and making an example of all those who dare speak out against the Flag. These rebels are led by a serial killer. A thorn in our side. The Red Scarlet. The sun is setting. Trash and filth blow in the wind.
My office is a typical detective sprawl of case files and coffee cups. Gotta solve this case. Ace Detective Cardugan, member of the Black Flag. Street drug dubbed Serum, cause of strange prophetic dreams. Red Scarlet declares war on the Black Flag. Mayor's son feared killed by the Scarlet.
Jesus, Steve. You look like murder.
Do we know how many?
Dead? 16 and a half. One still in Presbyterian on critical. Red Scarlet really did a number on him. But for some reason left him with enough rubies in his veins to live. She's doing a number on you, too.
Oh? How do you figure that?
Come on, Steve. That broad knows you're the big dick of homicide in the city. And she knows that deep down you still have a soft spot for her.
What's your point?
Stitched you up real good.
What's your point?
My point is, she just dumped 16 body bags in your lap, said arrivederci, and the DA's about to ruin your career. You know, the mayor's nephew was among the casualties this time. He was one of us, Steve. This means blood.
My career or your career, Jeff?
Excuse me?
You said my career. But wouldn't catching the Scarlet make your career?
There's that soft spot we spoke about, Steve. Get a grip. I'm your only friend in this cold city. And you know it.
Yeah, I know it. But so do you, Jeff. And that scares me sometimes. Puts me on edge. Don't put me on edge, Jeff. I do crazy things when I'm on the edge. Come in.
Do you need anything else from me, Mr. Cardugan?
No, you can go, Lucy. I'll see you in the morning. Be early this time.
Yes, sir, Mr. Cardugan. I'll see you in the morning.
Smoke?
Come on, Steve. You know I'm trying to quit. Friday.
You know, I met her one last time. Before she went crazy. She was an intellectual sort. Was up to date on all the current affairs of the political society. Over and underground. We used to speak at any Black Flag rallies together. Back then, she wasn't called the Scarlet. She was just Lizzie. Government name Elizabeth Rachel Wright.
Wasn't that the best feeling in the world? We really had them going. There's no way the Black Flag can go ahead with elections next year with the kind of exposure we're giving them. The pressure would be too much.
Yeah, they'd be foolish to try and pull a stunt now. I think people would revolt.
Isn't it amazing when you can open the minds of people who normally walk around like zombies?
Zombies? In a rat race? Zombie rats! Yeah, ironically, the Zombie Rats are my favorite punk metal band back in high school. I had all their albums on wax. All jokes aside, though, I think you need to slow down, Liz.
Slow down?
Yeah, you know, I think you should. You know, cool it with the public speaking for a while.
Liz, just hear me out, okay?
Wait, Liz! Jeff tells me the CIA have been making the rounds at the rallies.
But what does Jeff know? He just sits in his office all day pushing a pencil. A bark from a chihuahua would scare the guy.
True, but he has his ear to the ground. He knows people and he hears stuff.
What kind of stuff?
He says that your name is on the list, Liz. You know the list the Black Flag distribute among themselves of people they'd prefer stop breathing.
Well, then my name is right next to yours, Cardugan. And anyone with half a brain cell between their head can see that our government is being manipulated by the flag. Anyway, once people hear the truth, all the lists in the world won't save them.
Don't be blind, Liz! We live in their world. We may know what's right, but that doesn't make it reality.
No. We make it reality. I thought you believed in that. gonna share something with you today. Something that would have changed your life forever. Now I know you're not ready.
Wait, Liz.
In the land of the blind, the man with one eye is king. Keep that one eye you got open, Duggan.
Lizzie, I was just trying to suggest.
Remember that. Remember.
So, you see, Jeff, I can't just dismiss her the way you have. Like some useless pawn. I feel like I let her down. Like some small part of me should have given a damn when she was crying out for help. Like some even smaller part of me was too scared to react when she needed me to stand tall as her friend.
For Christ's sake, Steve. You're so jaded by the past. You're looking at the future in fragmented pieces. You've really got to get a grip on this.
Is that why you think it is she eludes me, Jeff? Because I haven't got a grip?
I'm your friend, Steve.
No. You haven't been my friend for a while now, Jeff. Not since you volunteered to join internal affairs. Not since they put you on my cases, following my every move, doing the rat's job. Why'd you volunteer all those years ago, Jeff?
I told you. They chose me.
Jeff C. Live. Meaningless. Just garbage. But not from the Scarlet. Jeff C. Live means something. Something important. Something I need to know. She writes 2/3 of what I say is fliption, the other third believe. Jeff C. Live.
What are you talking about, Steve? They sent me down here because they think you know where she is. They figure a detective of your caliber would have locked this one up by now.
Really?
Yes, really.
Her diary, Jeff. This morning, I opened the mail and her diary falls out of an envelope. Not the diary of the Scarlet, but that of Elizabeth Rachel Wright. In it, she speaks of you often, Jeff. Which at first I found strange.
Don't tell me you read that and got jealous.
How you used to follow her, Jeff. Why would someone completely sane write Jeff C. live all over the inside of their diary? Her last diary entry read, 2/3 of what I say is a lie, the other third believe. Damn, Lizzie. You were always so cryptic. 2/3 of what I say is a lie. Jeff C. live. Jeff C. live. Jeff is evil. Shit. Flip shit, Jeff. The art of writing sentences backward, so they are only legible when you hold them up to a mirror. The Incas pioneered the technique. To keep their sensitive information safe from outsiders. Rats, they called them.
The firm said you would fold, but I told them nah. Part Duggan's as hard as cut diamond. They told me he'd never go soft for the girl. But I said sure. His heart's like Jell-O for the skirts. I'm not here to silence you, Duggan. He is.
Now, boss?
Bastard.
Hey, they send me to clean up, Steve. The flag takes no chances with traitors. Those that have taken the serum, such as yourself, and can see the truth, must be isolated and re-indoctrinated. We know. What's so funny?
You see, Jeff, the thing is, you're right. I've taken the serum. I'm dirty, and you're clean. I took, or should I say, was given the serum 8 years ago in a park after saying goodbye to an old friend of ours.
I don't like where this is going. Cardugan is sharp. Need to control the situation. Can't do that with this lump in the room. He's just itching to put some lead into him, and I can't have that. Not yet, anyway. Not until he gives up where that red-headed bitch is hiding. Wait outside.
Boss, we have him just...
Remember your position. Now wait outside.
Shall I continue?
Please.
Where was I? Yes. In that park, she told me I must have one eye open, but also one eye closed. One closed to climb to the highest echelons of law enforcement, but one open to spot the snakes around me and tear down their den. That night she came to you and told you she had taken something, what you now call the serum. You gave her the blow-off. She came to me. We made love that night, Jeff. She calls me the next morning in hysterics, telling me you and your black flag buddies had put some smoke and mirrors in the paper and the boys in blue were after her. Clever. The cigarettes you've been smoking are laced with almond extract and arsenic. Almond. So you don't taste the arsenic. I don't trick. For an old dog, Lachlan. You know? Do you feel clean? I don't. 8 years of this shit. It was tough. Living a lie. I felt dirty. Gotta give you credit, though. You almost had me with that pit bull you brought with you. Never saw that move coming. secretary was in on that mess. She black flagged too. So, what to do? They say revenge is better when shared. I think I'll join you. Let's sleep now, old friend. Lizzie's got everything under control.
Target in sight.
So, Miss Aldridge, why would you like to work for the water purification project?
To help make everyone clean.